Good morning, everybody. It is Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I'm here to do an adult's hat. I'm using bernat wave length and a size 6.5 millimeter. Now what we're going to do, you can do your chain of 4 or you can do a magic circle. I did a magic circle. I'm practicing my magic circle. So, excuse my nails, they do look not pleasant right now. So you do your magic circle and you chain 3. Okay, I'm hoping that everybody can see this. Okay, and this is a bulky 5, this yarn. Well, that's what they say. So we're going to count this as your first stitch. Okay, and then you're going to do 11 more double crochet. So altogether you're going to have 12. That's including your chain 3. So that's 1, 2, and it's double crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to see if I can turn up the light a little bit on this. There we go. Oops, sorry. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll make it even 12. Sorry about that. So 12 double crochets in the center of your chain or your magic loop, and then you're going to pull it tight. Move your crochet stitches around if you want. Almost looks like a lily pad. Okay. Alright, and then you're going to slip stitch in the first chain like that. Okay, I'm hoping that you can see the color. Okay, and then what you're going to do is chain 2, and you're going to do a double crochet back in the same spot where you got your chain in, and you're going to do 2 in each stitch. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you do double crochets, 2 in each stitch till you get back to your beginning chain. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, let me see if I can turn this light up a little higher for you guys. Okay. All right. Now I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So all together you should have 24 double crochets in the round. And then you're going to slip stitch into your first chain. Okay, chain 2, Okay, now do a double crochet back into where your chain is. Then you're going to do one in the next, one double crochet in the next, two in the next. So now we're doing our increases. Okay, so two and one, two in the one stitch, one in the next, two in the next, one in the next, and two in this next one. Next stitch you do one, and you're going to do this all the way to the end. So two in the next. These are all double crochets. One in the next, two in the next, oops, one in the next, two in the next. If I could put this on pause, I would, but I'd rather have it this way so you can see. And then two in the next, and one in the next, two in the next, and one in the next, and just so forth. Just keep doing, you know, check your work. Hopefully this video won't be so long. But sometimes it ends up like that because I don't know how to flip the page or... Okay, your last two should be two in there. Okay, then you're going to slip stitch into your chain and voila. It's going to start curling, but that's okay. Alright, next one you're going to do two chains. You're going to do another one right beside the chain, a double crochet, and then the next you can do a single double crochet, and the next you're going to do another single double crochet. So you got two double crochets in one double crochet in the next, one double crochet in the next, and then you're going to do two double crochets in this one. So we're increasing. Okay, see there's two here, that's your chain plus one. Okay, so two, one single double crochet, sorry, not single, two double crochets, one double crochet, one double crochet, two double crochets. In the next one you're going to do one double crochet, next one you're going to do one double crochet. Next one is going to be two, and then the next one is going to be one, and the next one is going to be two, and you're going to do this all the way to the end of the round. One, one. See, it's always good to double check your work. Two. So one, one, and two. One, oh, another piece of hair, my hair. Okay, so one, one, two, one, and then there'll be one there. Okay, and then two here, and just keep going. This is like a red and brown mixture. I bought this yarn at Walmart, and it's really nice and soft. It's called Bernat Wavelength. One, two, and two double crochets in the next, and then one, one, two. Okay. One, one, 2, oops, sorry about that, 1, 1, and the last one should have 2. Okay, and then you're going to slip stitch to this. I might have to put my camera up a little bit for focus, because it'll start getting bigger. So that's what it looks like right now, but you can turn it in like that. Okay, so the next row we're going to do another double crochet right here. We're still doing the increase. It all depends how big your head is. That's the way I do it. So 2, so you're going to do 1, another 1. Okay, so you got 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then you're going to do 3 double crochets, like 2 in 1 stitch, 1 in another stitch, another 1 in another stitch, and another stitch. In the 4th one, you're going to do 2 double crochets, and then you're going back to 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet into the next, and then 2 into the next, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, and 1 into the next, and 2 into the next. See how it goes? That's how you do your increases. 1 into the next, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, and then you do 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Next one you're going to do single double crochet, 1, and then 2, 3, and in the 4th one you do 2 double crochets, and 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, and you're doing 2 double crochets into the 4th. 1 double crochet. Oh, now I'm on yellow yarn, sorry. And 1 double crochet into the next, sorry about that, and 1 double crochet into the next, and 2 double crochets into the 4th, oops, and 1 double crochet, next one double single crochet. Okay, so double crochet, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, 1 into this one, and then the 4th one is 2 double crochets, 1 into the next, and you do this all the way around, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, the second one to that one, 1, 2, 3 double, yeah, 1 into the next, we're almost done the round, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, 1, 2 into this one, so you got 1, 2, 3, and then do 2 into this one, okay, and then you got 1 into the next, 1 into the next, 1 into the next, and you're doing your last one will be 2 double crochets in the last stitch, and then you're going to slip stitch in your first chain. See, to me that's looking big in here, so what I'm going to do is just roll this up just a little bit now, because we're still not done our increase. Okay. See, I just go by the round and I put it on my head, and that's when I start doing the thing. I don't measure top and bottom. I just go like this. So now what you're going to do is do one single, two single. So two in the first, one in the next, one in the next, one in the next, and one more into the next stitch. So you have 2 double crochets. In the next stitch you have 1 double crochet. In the next stitch you have another double crochet. In the next stitch 1 double crochet. Next stitch 1 double crochet. So now you're doing 4. And then in the next one you're going to do 2. And I'm going to call this one our last increase of the row, because my daughter's head's a little bit smaller than mine. But if you're bigger than that, then you keep going to your next round and be let me see, 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th round, so you can do one more round of 5, and that's when you do the double crochet, and then you do 5 double crochets, and then 2 double crochets, 5 double crochets, 2 double crochets. Do you know what I mean? Okay, and then 1 double crochet into the next, 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 and 2 double crochets. Okay, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next. So that is 4. Now you do 2 into this one, 1 in this one, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, and then we're going to do 2 in this one. And you're going to do that all the way around. See, it looks like a flat pancakes almost. Oh, sorry. And then you're going to do 1 in the next, 1 in the next, 1 in the next. Oh, am I running out of yarn again? Okay. And 1 in the next, and 1 more into the next, and then you're going to do 2 into the next. And then you're going to do 1, next one 1, next one 1, 1 more next in there. Oh, my yarn, come on now. Don't I always have problems with the yarn? It's playing games. Okay, and there you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in the next one you could do 2 double crochets, and then in the next you could do 1, one more, next one you're going to do 2, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, and then 2. See how the pattern's going? Okay, now 1 in the next, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, and 2 in the next, 1 in the next, 1 in the next, 1, and 2 in this one. Like I said, this is big enough for my head and for my daughter's head. But if you want it bigger and slouchier, when you come to here, you're going to stitch up. You would do your 2 double crochets, and instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, you would do 5 double crochet in each stitch one time, and then when you hit the 5th stitch, oh sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 would be 2 double crochets. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last are 2 in the last one. Okay, and then you're going to slip stitch and chain 2. Now what I'm going to show you is, if you want it bigger than this, okay, this is only 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th. Now if you want it bigger than this, you would add a double one, right, you put another one here, okay, and then in each one you put, so this would be 2 here, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th one you put 2, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. You know what I mean? But we're going to cut it there, so I'm just going to put an extra one right in here anyhow, because we have to do double crochets all the way around, and 1 double crochet in each stitch around. Okay, so double crochet in every stitch around. This is a bulky weight too, so all you're doing is double crocheting all the way around each stitch. Then after this row, I'll show you. So I usually do a couple rounds of the double crochets, and then I start the design. So that's all we're doing is double crochet all the way around. See, that's big enough round. I find the bulkier the yarn is, you don't have to do so many rounds in the crease. But if you like the slouchy looks and stuff like that, yeah, then go ahead. If you want one that fits your head a little, you know, not too big, not too loose, this is the way I do it. Okay, come on, yarn. We're almost to the end anyhow. Well, getting there. So I hope everybody's doing well today. Staying safe and dry. Sorry, I have to get some more yarn. Okay. So we're just going to continue on the double crochet all the way around. Okay. This is almost going to be like a slouchy for me anyhow. But my daughter wanted a new hat, so I thought, okay, well, I'll do a tutorial and at the same time do her hat. So I'm working on the CAL, C-A-L. It's coming along. I got 20 rows done so far. And I'm working on my squares too. Got a lot of them done. The CAL I'm going to work on more today because I want to get to the granite part. Okay, we're almost at the end of this row. Oh. And I'm just going to put a single there. Okay. Now, 2. See, now it's looking like, doesn't look like much, but not to worry. Okay, so what we're going to do now is to make a ridge. You are going to do a double crochet, not in the front loop here, not in the back loop. You're going to go turn your work inside, okay, and you're going to grab that inside stitch, oops, and do a double crochet. Okay, yarn over, go to the next one, turn your work inside. I hope you can see. Turn it inside, and you're going to grab that middle loop for your third loop. It's very easy to find. Sometimes, and it gives you that little ridge. Okay, and we're going to do this all the way around till we get back to the beginning. So you're going to yarn over, turn your hat so you can see your third stitch, which is right here. Pull it up and do your double crochet again. Okay. Okay, and that's all you do. Slip your work, get your third loop, third loop is right there. Another way you could do it is go like this. Just flip your lid. Oops, sorry. And it's right there. Okay. Alright. Flip again. And it's right there. Okay. I'll move this down a little bit more so you can see. Okay. Now you're going to just flip. And there it is right there. Okay, because there's your V up top, there's your middle, you got your middle loop. So here you twist it and you find it right there. You'll get the hang of it, it's very easy. Okay, and you just do that all the way to the end. There you go. Take your time. You'll find that stitch. If my yarn likes to give me what I need. And there you go. Could be tricky at once, but so just remember, you're not grabbing the top V's, the first one or the second, or sorry, front or back. You're going into the middle, and you're just going to grab it right there, see? And go out like that. And then it gives you that nice little ridge. And you're only doing it to every stitch. So. Oops. Okay. There you go. Oh my heavens. That's my yarn again. Okay. Sorry, this looks like it's going to be a long video. I'm sorry. So you just grab in that middle. Just like that. Almost there. So it'll be easier to keep it flipped than just keep it flipped until you get back around. Oops, wrong one. Oh. I just thought I'd do this hat because I thought you liked this one. You'll like this one. Gives it a little texture. I have other patterns I can use too, but this one I do a lot of. Oh, wrong one. That's like the back loop. We don't want that. We want the middle loop down there. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're almost there. But you can see it. When you have your hat like that, you can see the middle stitches where you need to get them. You'll whiz right through them. Oh my heavens. Hold your thing. So when you yarn over, hold that. So that way you won't lose it. Okay. Almost there. Yep, we're almost there. Yay! Oops. Oops. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to hook your chain up and pull through, and then double crochet, or 2 chains, sorry. So now you're going to flip your hat. Let's move this up a little bit. There. Do you see the ridge? It's nice. That's what it looks like. That's what we just made. That ridge all the way around. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do double crochets in each stitch around. You can do as many of these ones as you want. Sometimes I put 2 in, sometimes I just put 1 in. But this video is getting really long, and I want to show you it looks really pretty when it's done. This bulkiness is really thick though, so it makes it look bigger than what it, if you use a number 4. A lot of people like number 5, bulky. It all depends how long you want it to. If you want it short like a beret or whatever like that, then you just do how many rows that you want to do. If you want a full-size hat, then you just keep doing the double crochets until you get to the length that you want. And when you're done that, you do 2 rows of single crochet at the end. Or you can do front post, back post, which that's what we're going to do in a second. See, I like that. It has a nice ridge. So you're just going to do a double crochet all the way around. And then we'll probably end up doing another ridge, because the ridge makes it look really nice. I'm just trying to think here. My other hat, I already did the 1 ridge, so maybe we might just do the front post double crochet and back post. Like I said, it all depends how long or short you want your hat. Some people don't like a really long hat. Some people like a nice short fancy hat. You know, some people like it right down to their bottom of their ears. This hat looks so huge with this. and then you slip stitch into your front. There. It's beginning to look like a heart. Okay, now what you're going to do is do 2 chains. Next one you're going to do a front post, and that's when you go around your post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next one is back post. There's the back, front. So you're doing this both ways, all the way around. This hat looks huge. So you're just doing a front post, back post, which is alternated. Oops, so sorry. Just give me a second. Oh yeah. Okay, I had to try it on. Get some more yarn. There we go. Now front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post. And if you want this snugger, because it is big, when you do your 2, well, I do usually 4 rows, so the first 2 rows is a decrease at the end if you want it a little snugger, or if you just want to leave it loose, you can just leave it at your rib 2 sides. Like, I usually do 2 rounds of the single crochet, but if you want it smaller, that's when you do your decreases, so it fits a little bit snugger for you. Some people like it loose, some people like it, you know, snug, but this is really big because of the yarn I'm using. See, that's big. Ooh, almost like a basket. But don't worry, you can you shrink it though, right? When you do your single crochets, you could do your decreases at the same time. It all depends on your style and how you like your hats. Okay. So after this row, I would usually keep going, but I'm just going to show you the shorter version of it because that looks nice just the way it is. But I want to do the single crochets and show you how to Now you can do your decreases. It's going to keep you nice and warm. That's all I got to tell you. And if you have more yarn after, you know, if you get this kind of yarn, then you can make yourself a cowl or a neck warmer, whatever you want to call it. We're almost done this row. Come on, yarn. It's nice because it gives you different textures. Okay, the last one is going to be the back post, okay? And then what you're going to do is slip stitch into the first one, and there you go. You see? Not bad. Okay. I think the next one I'm going to do is going to look like a hat, but it's not going to be a hat. I think it's going to be a nice bag. Okay, what I want you to do is chain. You're going to chain 2, okay? And you're going to do a single crochet all the way around. The reason why I do 2 is because you want it to see where it is. So if you want to decrease, this is the time where you decrease. I don't know how you guys decrease, but that's how I do it. 1, 2, and then pull through. And then I do a regular. And that way it shrinks it up a little bit for you. So I do a couple more regular single crochets. And then, oops, sorry. And then I do my standoff. So regular single crochet. Like, you can keep going and making this bigger if you want. But I just wanted to show you the pattern and how I do it. So you can make it bigger. I'm just showing you how to do a decrease row, and then you do your regular single crochets or a half double crochet at the end. So that's 2, 3. Now I'm going to do, that's how I do a decrease. Regular, with single, single, and then we're going to decrease again here. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and pull through. 1 single. You don't want to do too many all at once. You want to spread them out, right? Nobody's going to know anyhow. Regular. And then you can just do your single. There you go. See how you're decreasing, you're making it look smaller. Okay. And now you're just going to do your regular single double crochet, or sorry, single crochet. And see, we're almost here. So. And then you're going to do a decrease again. It all depends. Like, if you like it really baggy and short, this is a short one. You can keep going to make it longer with the style that I just showed you how. With this nice, and then that. And then you finish off the way I'm doing it. I just sometimes I do decreasing. It all depends on the person. Some like it like a loose snug fit, some people don't, so. And there you go. One more decrease. We're at the end here, so that's good. There you go. And then you just go into this one. There you go. And pull through. Okay? And now what you're going to do is you can do your half double crochet now. So chain 2. Oh, yeah, you want to go into that one. And then that's all you do. Just pretend you've done all your whatever row you'd like to do, single crochets or half double crochets at the end of your hat. That's what you'd like to do. That's what you do. I just do it like this, you know, because a lot of people like that style. But I hope that you like this tutorial. I'm sorry it took a long time, but like I said, if you want longer, you just keep doing the stitches I was showing you. I just call this a short, like a beret. And if you want to put a pom-pom on, you can at the end. But I normally don't. I don't know. It all depends. You can put fur around the end and a fur pom-pom on top. Oh, sorry, I did a single there and that shouldn't be a single. Okay. This is a half double all the way around. I know my clean lady wanted one, so I'm glad that I made it the right size for her. Our building has a clean lady, so she usually buys stuff off me. But and then I give her some stuff free too. She's a nice lady. And then she's got grandkids too, so I think she wanted me to make them hat and scarf sets. So but I told her I have to do a couple things first. And I can still do them on the side. Okay, we're almost there. Look at that. It almost looks like a basket. See? There you go. That's what it looks like. We're almost done. Almost there. Last stitch there anyhow. There you go. Pull the yarn through. Voila! You're done now. If you want it smaller, like I said, you do it smaller. But there's your hat. It's a nice size. Okay. Well, I hope that you liked this tutorial, and I hope that you've seen the stitches. What you do now is just pull this through and tie it off. So I hope you liked that. It's a really nice pattern. I know it's red, but it looks really nice. I like that little chain look in the center. And there you go. It's nice. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today for an adult size hat. I hope that you like it, and God bless you guys. I love you all, and I'll be back on in a day or two with another tutorial for you, okay? God bless. I love you all. Bye-bye.